What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I am the Poetic Healer, and in today's video, we're going to be reading the poem The Cryptic Messages. So, you know the drill. We're going to read the poem and then we're going to analyze it line by line. So, let's get to it. The echoes of memories layered in perfect formation has been a major key in the room of transformation. Forces constantly swaying current series of events. True emotions being displayed in dire moments. Mysteries of life slowly unraveling like presents. Experiences is nothing but a school of lessons. Just as the heavens separate far from the earth, that also portrays the correlation between death and birth. The answers can be created if truly desired. Energies of creativity and uniqueness is destined to be admired. Everything goes in twos, all aspects are polar opposites. What is pleasure without pain? What is negative without positive? Balance is the energy of duality manifested in all planes of existence. Laws of the universe shows that no vision can be manifested without persistence. And that is Cryptic Messages. Now it says, the echoes of memories laid in perfect formation has been a major key in the room of transformation. So the echoes of memories is talking about your memory, whatever experience you've had. The echoes of it is when you're reminiscing, when you're pondering on things that you've excuse me, have experienced in the past. That's the echoes of memories. It's coming back here and now and over again as a routine and a cycle. And it's up to you to realize what memories that are echoing in your mind that needs to be transformed. So it's very important that you know, as the observer of your memories and of your mentalities and your experiences, which one needs to be transformed and which one you need to keep utilizing for the betterment of your existence. And then it says, forces constantly swaying current series of events, true emotions being displayed in dire moments. So forces constantly swaying current series of events, right? Everything is a force. You learn that in high school when you're learning about physics, the physical, right? Physics. You're learning about the physical existence and what creates that and what is the mathematical explanation for that, right? That is all about logic. So what it's saying there in that line is that um the force is something that comes from within, right? If you don't feel it within yourself, you're not going to physically act on it. So it's a force that comes from within. So just the way that you have a force that comes within to inspire you to do something, there's also a force outside of you that forces you to do something also. You know what I mean? Everything is in and out, like an input and output of electricity. So it's very important to know these things, that the force within you is also what you're going to affect you eventually, because it's an inside out thing and it bounces off. So if you bring a force within you, it's going to bounce right back and come back to you. So you have to be very mindful of the type of force that you're bringing within you. And then it says, true emotions being displayed in dire moments. So it's very important that you realize what type of emotions. Always try to see if you can analyze your emotions when you're going through something very impactful, whether good or bad, or whether exciting or dreadful. Just make a mental note of these type of emotions that you're going through, and realize that these type of emotions only come out at certain moments, at certain dire moments. So you'll realize now, as the observer, okay, what emotions should I utilize for myself that can actually help me more, and which one should I actually neglect and realize that it's not actually helping me. It's more of a poison fruit. You know what I mean? So the way you eat physically is the way you also eat mentally. So if you're eating mentalities that isn't something that actually expands you or makes you feel great, then you're eating poison fruits. So it's very important to have nutritious fruits, fruits that empower you, fruits that make you feel like you can achieve. And once you have these type of fruits, that's when you can actually be able to nourish yourself and feel more healthy inside and out. And then it says, mysteries of life slowly unraveling like presents. Experiences is nothing but a school of lessons. So the mysteries of life slowly unraveling like presents is like past, present, future, right? So your past is what you've already experienced. Your future is something that is to come, and then your present is what you're currently experiencing. Now, take note of the word present. It's a present because you're currently in the moment. You're experiencing something live in the moment. So that's the present of it. But to unravel your present, which was once your future, you gotta experience that and unravel it. You gotta break it down and open it up and dissect it to realize, okay, this is where I want to go, or do I want to change directions? So it's very important that we pay mental note to the words that we're utilizing, because that is how it works. It shapes your mind, your subconscious mind, into things that can be achievable for you, or things that will restrict you. And then it says, just as the heavens separate far from the earth, also portrays the correlation between death and birth. So you see how heavens and earth, also death and birth, something comes down from the heavens like rain, the sunlight, the moonlight, and then comes down into this physical world and manifested for us to experience, is the same thing as giving birth and bringing it out into the world, and for us to experience that before it passes on, and before the rain precipitates and goes back into the heavens. You know what I mean? Everything's a cycle. We learned that in chemistry. Everything's a cycle. So just like you learned that in chemistry, that's how you have to learn that within yourself. Then it says, the answers can be created if truly desired. Energies of creativity and uniqueness is destined to be admired. So the answers can be created if you really want to. It's all about how bad do you want something. If you really want something, it's going to happen. It's all about that force within you. That's why it says in Star Wars, may the force be with you. You got to have the force within yourself. You know what I mean? And it's very important to have that force. Then it says, yeah, energy of creativity and uniqueness is destined to be admired. So just be yourself. And the more you be yourself, people have no choice but to either copy you or actually be inspired to be themselves also, and realize that we can all help each other do this and find that answer within us. So as long as you're being yourself, either way you win. So it's very important to know that. Then it says, everything goes in twos. All aspects are polar opposite. What is pleasure without pain? What is negative without positive? So everything's duality. You know, we learned in the Bible what was going on with Noah, right? Noah had to get two um two genders of the same animal. So even Noah knew that everything had to go in twos. Everything's duality. So there you go. You know, this is things that we can correlate what we learn in society with the knowledge and spiritual science that we can utilize for ourselves also. So everything is duality. Then it goes, and when I say everything, the physical consists of duality. It's the invisible force that controls the duality. Just like you control your arm and your two arms, and you also control your two legs. You're the force controlling those two aspects of yourself. So the force is what controls the two aspects of duality. And then it says, balance is the energy of duality manifested in all planes of existence. Laws of the universe shows that no vision can be manifested without persistence. So balance is the energy of duality manifested in all planes of existence. He's talking about like the judge. If you see the judge with the two scales, that's duality right there. Positive, negative, pain, pleasure, heaven, earth, light, darkness. Everything's duality. And the judge, she's the one holding it. So she's the force holding the duality, controlling the two aspects of life, or the two aspects of existence. And then it says the laws of the universe shows that no vision can be manifested without persistence. So the laws of the universe is just talking about the laws of yourself. The more you know how to work on yourself, the more you can create your own law of the universe. You know what I mean? So you have to realize that the more you learn about yourself and your capabilities and your incapabilities and what makes you tick and what doesn't, and all these things like that, the more you master yourself, the more you can be able to master the things outside of you. You know what I mean? So everything's a mirror, but you have to learn how to do that within yourself first. And once you know these things, then you can become persistent in your goals and in your achievements, and those things will eventually manifest into the physical reality. So yeah, guys, that's the point for today. Cryptic messages. Hope you guys were able to gain some new insights into those analyzation of each line. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you soon.